welcome to the 4th installment in my little series that I'm doing, where I do a season of an object show, and I decide who gets eliminated. Basically, it's my way. And today, we're finally doing BFDI Season 1. So, in BFDI, the first person who got eliminated was, of course, as we all know, Flower. And, yeah, no change. Then, Spongy got out. Personally, if we're going off of how they were in the season at this point, I would have eliminated Woody. Then, what's his face? Frickin' Blocky over here also then got eliminated afterwards. Now, I didn't like Blocky particularly much at this point in the series, but I disliked Eraser more, just for being boring. So, Eraser, bye-bye. Then it was Woody again. But since Woody's already gone, I'm gonna go for Match. And then it was Pin, but I'm gonna go for Blocky. I think then, at this point... Oh no, then it was Needle. But it wasn't like the entire team. I think it was just 3 people in that team, in that particular team when Needle got out. Let's see. Maybe that was someone else. Maybe that was Teardrop. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to eliminate someone from this team anyway and assume that it went like that. Yeah, so... I believe it might have been Needle, Coiny, Ice Cube? And because Coiny and Fiery hated each other, and I liked Fiery, I hated Coiny, so I would have eliminated him there. If this canonically took place in the modern day, I wouldn't have, but if we're assuming that this is my first time watching the show, I would have voted for Coiny. I believe at this point, it's then the teams swap over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know when that happened. I don't actually know when another name became a thing. But let's see. Because I know that this team had 10, and this team had 5 when that happened. So, yes, the Rejoin, of course! So, my choices are... Let me go to a new slide. My choices are Coiny, Flower, Blocky, I believe, Match, Woody, and what? What is it? Pin? No, it's Eraser. It's Eraser. So these are my choices. Let me get rid of them again. I believe, yep, this is how it was laid out. So these are my choices of who gets to rejoin. And, God. What the heck? You know what? Who did I eliminate third? It was Flower, and then Woody, and then Match. I'll bring back Match, sure. Okay, you guys can go away now. Actually, I'll keep the eliminated contestants in here from now on so that I can keep track of who was eliminated. I should have thought of this way sooner. And then, I think it was that Fiery... But then, like, wasn't it that Match went to this team? Or Blocky went to this team? And then also Fiery switched over to this team in a challenge, so... This is the team layout now, so this team is twice as big as this one. So now it's time for another name, and this team stays the same. And Leafy and Rocky can be the team captains, just like last time. And who was in another name? If we're lucky, we might be able to get the same team. Okay, no, we can't have Coiny, but we can have Tennis Ball and Fiery and Golf Ball. and just one other person who I'm gonna say I think Ice Cube would be a nice fit for another name. So yeah, these are the teams now from now on. And then looks like Teardrop got out, and it was this team that lost. Which team won? Which team got first? Okay, here's a deal. Screw the screw the frickin' chart. Okay? We're just gonna decide. From now on, new rule. I'm changing the series. It's just the wheel decides everything. So we've got the squishy cherries, the squashy grapes, and another name. So this wheel will decide who wins, and then, like, who comes first and gets a member on their team. And the second wheel will decide which team loses. Okay? Okay, so the squishy cherries win and get a member on their team. Assuming it lands on the squishy cherries again, I'll just re-roll. Okay, it landed on the squishy cherries again, so I'm just gonna re-roll. So either I think this team loses and this team wins but it's too it's too confusing. Yeah. And I'm very tired because I had a test today, so you know what, screw it. Okay, so a member of another name leaves. So yeah, Rocky can go over there, and Golfy can go here. There we go. I need to bring Rocky back, don't I? He can go there, and then go away. I need to remember to do that, and then Golf Ball can go over to this team. Okay, let's go again. The team that it lands on now will be the winner. So the squishy cherries just barely win, and the squashy grapes lose. So one of the members of the squishy, I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive. Where's Matt? Oh, Matt is over there. I'm gonna go ahead and make the executive decision to take Pin out. And Spongy can go over here, I guess. Cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13! So then I think it continues just until the halfway mark. So the squashy grapes win, so they get a new member, and the squishy cherries lose, so they lose another member, and another name stays the same. So the squishy cherries, Golf Ball can go, I suppose. And Pen can switch over. So now we've got these guys and these guys and these guys. 1, 2, that's 12 left. Right. So spin again. I don't know when the merge happens, but I'm going to assume it happened. In my version of BFDI, it happens at the halfway point. Another name. So another name is going to get a new member. And the team that's going to lose two members, actually, is... That doesn't count. Spin again. It would be really funny if it was the squishy cherries again, because then the squishy cherries would just be gone. Ah, it's the squashy grapes. Okay, so the squashy grapes... Match can go. I think it's Match's time to get eliminated again. And Snowball can switch over to another name. Yeah. So next up we've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people left. So one more round of this, and then I'll merge it, and then I'll do the rejoin. That happens, obviously. So the squashy grapes are the losers. They're losers. Okay. No, they get it. They get a member. Sorry, and the someone else is gonna win. I mean, is gonna lose. So another name loses. The losers are a different team, by the way, in case you didn't know. So another name. Yeah. Okay. I think Snowball can go. Where'd he go? Okay. Well. And Ice Cube can switch over to this team. It's now the final 10, so it's the merge. And someone can rejoin. I've noticed a very interesting thing with the color, is that the green sort of looking more guys tend to stay, the vibrant dudes, and then these sort of more reddy, orangey, monotony type dudes are like more often out. That's interesting. It's like a very solid color disparity. It's like this is like the 4 colored team, and this is the X colored team almost. Okay, anyway. God, who can rejoin? Who did I eliminate second? Woody. He can come back. I'm doing it the same way that they did it in the original BFDI. So yeah, these guys, I still need them because there's still one more rejoin. So now I need to put everyone in. Leafy, Ice Cube, Pen, Spongy, Teardrop, Needle, Tennis Ball, Fiery, Pencil, Bubble, Woody. Okay, let's see who wins immunity. The winner of immuner is Teardrop. So Teardrop's safe. I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate Needly. Needle. Bye. Oh, I forgot to get rid of Needle, but I'm sure there's only, like, it's probably not gonna land on Needle anyway. Leafy, win immunity. So first let me get rid of Needle. So Leafy's safe. God. Pencil can go. There we go. The next person, safe, with immunity. When does Flower rejoin, also? That's something I need to keep track of. I think Flower rejoins. And when does David join? Teardrop wins immunity again. Darn, I was gonna eliminate Teardrop. Hold on, let me get the BFDI elimination order back up. So Flower rejoins episode 21. Who gets out that episode? Oh, okay, I guess Flower rejoins into the final 6. So when it gets down to the final 5, and David joins into the final 9. Okay. So when it gets down to 8 people, that's next. That's soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, so who do I eliminate? Because Teardrop has immunity. Woody can go. He's had his time. Okay, so now it's the final 8, and I get to decide which one of them debuters joins. And I've decided that hold on. Let me look at it. There we go. Saw. Saw is the joiner now. Because screw David, am I right? Okay. So now we've got Saw up in here. So let's add Saw. And let's see who wins immunity. By BFDI logic, it should be Saw, but by game logic, it's Tennis Ball. Okay. So Tennis Ball wins immunity. Ooh, yeah, Ice Cube can go, I guess. The next person's safe. I'm gonna have to get rid of any people who I've made win previously, which, in case you haven't watched the previous ones, I'm not gonna spoil, because I want you to go watch the other episodes in this series. I swear to God, if Teardrop wins immunity again, I'm going to scream. Thank God, Spongy wins immunity. Pen can go. There we go. Okay. We're down to our final 7. And all 3 finalists from the actual show are still in. Goes to show why they're finalists, eh? Because Spongy wins immunity again. Okay. I'm gonna do a little bit of biasing right now and, kill Bubble. Bubble was always my least favorite of the finalists. Well, in the actual show, at least, so. I like Bubble probably a little bit more than I like Leafy now, but Fiery is still the best. The 3rd best. Speaking of Fiery being the best, he wins immunity this round. So, ooh, God, yeah, Spongy can go, I suppose. He's had his time. We're into the final 5 now, which means it's time for the final rejoin. Who do I want to rejoin? If I go by the logic that I've done previously, it's going to be Flower. So let's bring Flower back. And this slide can go now. Okay. I think. Oh well. If I'm wrong, does it really matter? And Flower wins immunity, which from a logistical standpoint is the best move to make, because Fiery's eliminated. Okay. We're down to the final 5 again. Alumni. That's what it's called. That's the funny word for that. So the person safe is Saw. Saw wins immunity. Yay! I love Saw. Okay, Flower gone. Just like in the real show. Except no, Flower got 4th in the real show, not 5th. Somehow. I think it's because Flower and Fiery both won immunity. Wow, Tennis Ball wins immunity. Okay, that's a shame. I was gonna eliminate him. Teardrop. So now we've got our finalists. Leafy, Tennis Ball, and Saw. If you know me, you already know who I'm gonna make win. That's right, Saw. And then Leafy in second, because Tennis Ball's already won one and I don't want, yeah, so. Congratulations, Saw win. Saw wins BFDI. In my version of BFDI, Saw wins. I bet none of you saw that coming. The debuter wins. Okay. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, or don't do any of those things. But just be warned that if you don't, someone will come and get a flashlight and go into your eyes with it. So, you know, just pre-warning you. Okay, bye.